Have you ever wondered what secrets an abandoned manor might hold? Nestled in the heart of a forgotten town, shrouded in a veil of thick, eerie mist, lies the daunting edifice of an old, abandoned manor. It's a relic from an era long past, its once grandiose splendor now reduced to a skeletal remnant of decay and desolation. Its windows, like hollow eyes, stare blankly into the abyss, holding a silent vigil over the secrets it has guarded for decades. This manor, a titan of stone and wood, is not merely abandoned. It is a monument to stories untold, a crypt of memories, a shrine to the shadows of a time that the world has left behind. Its history is as rich as it is chilling. Built in the late 18th century by a wealthy baron, the manor was once the epitome of opulence and grandeur. But as the years rolled on, it fell into disarray, its inhabitants disappearing one by one, swallowed by the manor's somber silence. Locals whisper of the manor's haunted past. They speak of strange occurrences, of screams that echo through the night, of shadows that dance in the moonlight. They speak of the baron's family, their fates shrouded in mystery, their stories etched into the very walls of the manor. Today we introduce you to a group of intrepid explorers, each with their own reasons to delve into the manor's darkness. There's the historian, obsessed with unraveling the manor's hidden past. The thrill-seeker, drawn in by the allure of danger and the unknown. And the skeptic, who believes the tales to be nothing more than local folklore. Together, they venture forth into the darkness, determined to shine a light on the manor's mysteries. As the sun sets, our brave explorers stand before the decaying manor, its towering silhouette a stark reminder of forgotten times. Behind the weathered walls of this manor, a tale of horror is etched. The manor, standing tall yet desolate, whispers secrets of its sinister past. Once a grand symbol of opulence and power, it now stands as a chilling monument of the unknown. The manor's history is a tapestry woven with threads of mystery and dread. Its previous owners, the Blackwood family, were known for their eccentricities. They were a cryptic clan, their lives shrouded in secrecy, their faces hidden behind a veil of aristocratic aloofness. Tales of the family's peculiar behavior and inexplicable occurrences within the manor's walls seeped into the town's folklore, fueling the whispers of the supernatural. The manor's architecture is a silent testament to its eerie past. Its Gothic style, with towering spires, archaic gargoyles, and labyrinths of dimly lit corridors, creates an atmosphere that chills the bone. The labyrinthine layout of the manor seems designed to disorient, to confuse, to instill a sense of unease. The very air within the manor seems to hum with an unsettling energy, a spectral aura that clings to every nook and cranny. The first signs of paranormal activities were subtle. Disembodied whispers echoed through the halls, objects moved of their own accord, and inexplicable cold spots dotted the manor. Then came the apparitions, spectral figures glimpsed from the corner of the eye only to disappear when confronted head-on. The manor seemed to come alive, its walls pulsating with an unseen force. The Blackwoods vanished one fateful night, leaving behind the manor and its spectral inhabitants. The manor, once bustling with life, fell into disrepair, its grandeur fading into the shadows. Yet, the echoes of its past linger, imprinted on the manor's weathered walls. The chilling past of the manor has set the stage. The explorers can't shake off the feeling of being watched. As we delve deeper into the manor's mysteries, one can't help but feel a shiver run down their spine, a sense of foreboding that grips the heart. The manor's dark past is only the beginning of the horror that awaits. With trepidation in their hearts, the explorers step deeper into the manor, unaware of what awaits them. Every creak of the ancient floorboards echoes like a drum in the stillness, each sound magnified by the deathly silence that shrouds the manor. As they journey into the heart of the house, they are greeted by a chilling draft, a whisper of the unseen forces that lurk within these walls. The explorers' footsteps reverberate through the cavernous hallways, a testament to the manor's haunting emptiness. Yet they cannot shake off the feeling of being watched, of unseen eyes tracking their every move. An inexplicable chill permeates the air, a spectral presence that refuses to be ignored. Suddenly, a door slams shut behind them with a deafening crash. the sudden noise shattering the silence like glass. They spin around, hearts pounding, but find nothing. There's no wind, no logical reason for the door's movement. The manor, it seems, has a life of its own. The old grandfather clock in the corner, long thought to be broken, chimes an eerie melody, its rusty hands moving of their own accord. The explorers feel the hair on their necks stand on end, an icy shiver running down their spines. They are not alone. Whispers echo through the manor, unintelligible voices that seem to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. The explorers strain their ears, trying to make sense of the ghostly murmurs. They sound like cries for help, or perhaps warnings from the other side. Every shadow seems to dance, every corner appears to hide a lurking figure. The explorers feel a growing sense of dread, an oppressive weight that looms over them. It's as if the very walls are closing in, the manor's dark secrets eager to be revealed. They press on, driven by a morbid curiosity, a desire to uncover the truth. Yet with each step they are drawn deeper into the manor's chilling labyrinth, each room more terrifying than the last. The deeper they venture, the more they realize that the manor isn't as abandoned as it seems. As the night descends, the manor reveals its true nature. The moon's silvery glow casts long, eerie shadows that dance and flicker on the ancient stone walls. A frigid wind howls through the skeletal remains of once majestic trees, carrying with it an ominous whisper, a forgotten language from a time draped in darkness and dread. Our explorers, now deep within the manor's cold, stony heart, find themselves enveloped in an atmosphere heavy with an unspeakable terror. Every creak of the manor's old bones, every gust of wind that breathes through its decaying corridors, sends icy tendrils of fear snaking down their spines. The air is thick with the scent of ancient dust and the lingering echoes of long-ago tragedies. Their hearts pound in their chests like frantic drumbeats, the only sound in the deafening silence. Suddenly, a chilling wail pierces the stillness, a cry of sorrow so profound it seems to shake the very foundations of the manor. The temperature drops precipitously, their breaths misting in the frigid air. Shadowy figures flit at the corners of their vision, darting in and out of the darkness, elusive and terrifying. They are not alone. The explorers' fear shifts into panic, their rational minds struggling to comprehend the unfolding nightmare. Their nerves afraid, their courage tested to its breaking point. They're trapped in a chilling tableau of the supernatural, the manor's dark history playing out before their disbelieving eyes. The shadows grow darker, more menacing. The air grows colder, more oppressive. The explorers, driven by an instinctual need for self-preservation, scramble towards the exit. Their breaths come in ragged gasps, their hearts thundering in their ears. They burst out of the manor, the night air a welcome relief from the suffocating dread within. As they flee from the manor, one question remains: what were those haunting shadows? The explorers may have escaped the manor's terrifying grasp, but the shadows, the chilling spectres of the past, continue to linger in their minds, a haunting reminder of the horrors they've witnessed. The sun rises, but the shadows of the manor still linger. Our explorers have braved the dark corners of this forgotten place, their hearts heavy with a mix of terror and fascination. Each creaking floorboard, each whisper of the wind through shattered windows has left a chilling imprint on their minds. They've unearthed dark tales, witnessed terrifying spectres, yet the manor has not fully revealed its secrets. There are rooms left unexplored, stories untold. Questions hang in the air, like the dust particles in the mansion's desolate halls. What was the true fate of the manor's last inhabitants? Why does an unnerving chill pervade the air, even as the sun shines brightly outside? These mysteries remain unsolved, unanswered. They linger in the air, much like the haunting shadows that refuse to be banished by the light of day. The manor remains, holding its secrets close, but one must wonder, what else does it hide within its walls?